Matt, great to see you. So tell me, Gen AI has been a buzzword for a while now, but how are companies actually using it in internal audit?
Yeah, great question, and nice to see you as well. So it's exciting times right now, as we all know. The exciting thing for me is we're starting to really see a shift from theory and art of the possible, and really starting to see companies action and take action. Overall, organizations are starting to really refine their AI strategies, think about the different tooling, and then also the processes that are going to help yield the most ROI for them. For internal audit, though, specifically, starting to experiment. We're all hearing about tools like ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, but it's really trying to, automate certain tasks or point solutions. Haven't really thought too much yet about the end-to-end internal audit lifecycle and the opportunities there. And that's where we've kind of been able to come in and really help kind of see across the life cycle and not just be those point solutions. And it's been really cool, actually. It's been amazing to see the types of impacts on the solutions that we've helped with so far.
Yeah, so tell me more. What impact is AI having with our internal audit clients today?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not just our internal audit clients. We're really leaning into it from our internal perspective too, and we're kind of sharing learnings along the way with our clients. So the punchline is it is fundamentally changing the way our clients are working. So we've seen processes that would take weeks, turn into something that would just take hours or even minutes. So that's really cool. Few examples. One, as we think about the risk assessment phase, you're really starting to determine where do you want to kind of go with your internal audit plan. It can look across structured and unstructured data very quickly. You can start to see maybe some risks and insights that you wouldn't have otherwise seen before. During planning, can help you think through those risks in more detail. Can help us refine scoping, and then it will actually generate the documentation for you, the scoping memos, the interview guides, et cetera. Field work, this is where we're seeing the most, I would say, ROI and impact. So we're helping implement solutions that can draft narratives, draft process flows, draft RCMs and risk and control matrices as you're performing the walkthrough. It's happening real time behind the scenes. And we've gone so far as to not just create that documentation, but the person you're doing that walkthrough with, you can immediately show them in the same meeting and say, does this look right? So not only are you saving the time on documentation, but on the back end with cycles of review, you're able to just knock that review out right then and there, which is fantastic. The other thing I want to hit on, besides just examples, there's more and more that I could go into, but it's really not just about the tooling. That's the other thing we're really thinking through and helping clients with is how do we also embed within the workflows and really upskill the team members, not just on the solutions you're developing, but how do they then go and develop their own solutions afterwards as well?
So Matt, with all of this great progress, what comes next? What's next for AI and internal audit?
So, we're just getting started. This is really the tip of the spear. And the future of internal audit is evolving rapidly. The real answer is we don't quite know exactly where it's heading, but that's the exciting part. And we're kind of all in it together, figuring that out. So there's new advancements that are emerging every week. It's really important to really stay on top of, what are those new capabilities. I myself have subscribed to various blogs and podcasts and people on LinkedIn that are kind of sharing, everything that's happening, in the industry with AI. And then you can kind of digest that and figure out, okay, what's relevant for me? How could this apply to my existing solutions? Or is there new opportunities to implement AI? It's really exciting. I truly do feel like AI, will power internal audit and compliance functions end to end. And we're just really at the beginning of that journey. An exciting thing I wanted to kind of hit on too, Amanda, is, we're going to be launching a LinkedIn series this month where, we'll start to really demo and showcase some of those solutions that I mentioned earlier that we built. So people can start to really see firsthand how AI is making internal audit functions faster and really, have more impact. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be posting on my accounts, but I know they'll be shared more broadly than that, and looking forward to it.
Yeah, lots to come, lots to come. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and Matt, we'll talk soon.
Absolutely. Thanks, Amanda.